Hey, what's going on, guys? Here with Robbie from our local card shop at Galaxy Games, and he is here to profile his Cosmos. Take it away.
Yep. Here we go. First off, one Strawman. I've tried running two of this, and it gets foggy. Yeah. A lot of times I would just Cosmo Town it away, or you just use it for a pilot to tag out. More or less, I went down to one, so I'm able to bring them out whenever I need to off one of the ships.
Yeah.
Next, the Farm Girl. I need a third one. It's sad, but I've been playing the deck with two. It's been working. I've never really needed a third, but I still want a third. So
for consistency.
For consistency. Next, I run one Good Witch. This is actually a face-down Good Witch. Yeah. I'm running two for now because I need a third Farm Girl, and I want to still have the same amount of pilots to run.
Yeah.
So one Good Witch. Three Wicked Witch. I just bumped this up to three because I started running the Allure, which you'll see later. But it works out pretty well. Two Slip Rider. A lot of people are running three of this. I prefer two at the locals. When I go, I'll say this: there's no Pepe or any pendulum-based decks here at locals at the moment.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because I would love to have that here so we're able to practice more with it. But I'll probably go to three of this in the main for this upcoming regional coming up. One Dogfighter. This is also something new. I never really had any mirror matches, at least not any good ones recently here at locals.
Right.
No one really has the deck 100% completed. As I don't either. I'm missing some cards, unfortunately. But Dogfighter's really good in the mirror. You bring him out instead of your Slip Riders so that you're able to actually regain some board presence back on the field. Two Forerunner. I'd probably stay at two. I would never run three of this anymore. This is more or less a card you ran three at before all the new support came out, such as Dark Destroyer. Dark Destroyer, again, I would love to have three of this as well. I only have two. It still works good at two, although, again, it's one of those things where it's consistency issues. You want to have more.
Yeah.
And, it's just having multiples in your hand really doesn't hurt that bad unless you don't have a pilot.
What would you consider cutting for a third?
At this point, I don't know. I am running two Breakthrough Skills in the deck because, again, just because of locals, there's talent that's here. And it actually hurts them a little bit.
Yeah.
And stopping the Triver, before he hits the field is sometimes nice. But that's probably what I'll cut for the. I'll cut one Breakthrough Skill for one of these, and I'm not sure what I'll cut for the Breakthrough, but I hate the Breakthroughs. I want to cut them immediately.
Yeah, maybe side them.
Yeah, some kind of effect negation is nice, but I think Breakthrough is better than Valor in this deck, though.
Yeah.
But I run two Honest still. I'm not running a Reasoning build, so I don't see a reason to drop this down to one or zero because it's just really good. I run three Kozmo Town and Terraforming. This is pretty standard. This I like a lot. There's a lot of times when you don't draw into your Kozmo Town and you can't do damage with Farm Girl to get their Kozmo Town. Like in the mirrors, whoever draws this first has so much advantage. It's too good.
Yeah.
Next, standard three Tellies, OTKs for days. 3 MST. I still like to run 3 MST of this, or 3 MSTs in the main instead of 2 and 1, because hitting your own Cosmo Town sometimes lets you get into your Dark Destroyer plays faster. Because all you do is draw any of the pilots, and then MST your Cosmo Town, search your Dark Destroyer, and pretty much you make plays off of that.
And then what would you think with next set, the Twin Twister coming out? Would you maybe cut free and put into Twin Twister or Galaxy Cyclone or anything like that? Yes,
I'm actually thinking about maybe cutting this down to one. So cutting one of them, putting this in the side possibly, or not in it at all, to play one or two of the Twin Twisters. I at least want to main one of the Twin Twisters, because you can always I'm pretty sure it's any spell trap card, correct?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can hit your own Cosmo Town and one of their cards if they only have one, or if they have two, you can just hit both of theirs. So I think that's a very good card.
Yeah, discarding a card isn't really that big of a hit here.
Correct. Next, I run the two Dark Hole and one Regeki still.
Yeah.
Typically, people took the Dark Hole is out of the main, or at least one of them, or none, or just don't run any of this at all, besides the Regeki. But they probably have three Dark Destroyers. I'm missing some of the board clear that I need in this deck to be able to do damage for games. So I still run this to be able to have the extra push.
Yeah.
Next one, Instant Fusion. I would not run this more than one. I like this because I'll show you the extra in a little bit, but this helps out to get in some of your rank plays. And then also sometimes if you also brick, you can bring out a fusion monster and tribute over for Slip Rider.
Which go first or second?
One Gold Star. This is just a Saki combo card. It's really good. You can use it with Strawman. You can use it with Cosmo Town. It's pretty decent. And this is also new. Going up 3 Wicked Witch and the Dogfighter, and then hopefully a third Dark Destroyer pretty soon. There's so many darks in the deck. You activate this and have Cosmo Town, you pretty much have a pot of reed in your hand.
Yeah, it's so easy to recover the darks.
Yes, it very is. I'm also thinking about putting in one of the trap cards that brings back a banished dark monster back to the field. It seems pretty good.
Yeah.
Next, cards I'm probably going to cut, these two, or break the skills. It's just good against anti-meta, pretty much. It can't hit your mirror matches. It can't hit Magic Specters. It might be okay against Pepe. I really don't know. I haven't got to face them enough at all, really. So I'm just probably going to cut.
Yeah, really. I'm sorry. Really, next set it's going to be like Solemn Notice and Solemn Warning that people are going to be playing.
Yes, that's going to be definitely better than this. And this. Does Solemn Notice actually hit Pendulum's monsters when they summon? I don't know.
It hits any. I believe it hits any monster summon or monster effect, and I think it has a parentheses with the S.
Okay.
So I believe that works.
Okay, cool. I didn't know. I didn't reach much about that.
And it's only pay 1,500, and I believe there's a card next set that also searches Solemn cards. So.
Yes. Yeah. Next is more one-ofs, is Bottomless, Solemn, Torrential, and then I'm maining one to create. I'm missing the third Farm Girl, and this is what I was technically replacing it for. And it's won me a couple games in here in locals, as well as Saturday Night players, so it works out pretty well.
Yeah.
I'll just show the extra. I'm not going to show the side because this is, again, local based, but extra. This is pretty irrelevant. Like, I almost never go into this. I'll show you the cards I go, or tell you the cards I go into. Abyss Dweller, out of the 6 or 7 tournaments I had, none. Karen Gorgon, didn't go into him. Castell, I think I went to him once. I think I made Dark Siege Rebellion Dragon once, just for lulz. I could. Made Cowboy once. Rhapsody, didn't make him. Didn't make 101. I made Ptolemy one time. Pleiades once or twice. Never used him. I used Norden, I think, once or twice. I used this once, but only to strip it over for a Slip Rider. The idea of this is it helps you summon your Pleiades easier. And then it also, this is really cool out to Empowering Wall. You can normal summon one of your pilots. Actually, Institution, summon this guy. At the end phase, he'll get destroyed, and then you pop the Empowering Wall.
Yeah.
And then your pilot's ready to immediately
go into your ships.
And if you really have to, at the same end phase, you can actually banish again for your ship immediately, just in case your opponent has set another Empowering Wall at that time.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
And then lastly is 2 Chimera Tech. In the side, obviously, I side deck 1 core and 1 Cyber Dragon to go into this easy. This is really good in the mirror. Like, I don't see any easy outs in the mirror besides this. Like, this is like one of the best ways because I can't side pair on wall myself.
Yeah.
I do side deck Lockdown, but that's for decks such as Yang Zing. I would not side it against a mirror, but although it just hurt me too. But either way, that's deck profile. I'm hoping to get the rest of the cards soon. Very soon, because we have our next regionals, 2 of them actually, one in Columbus and one in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that's right.
Very, very soon, like less than a month, so
yeah.
Hopefully we can finish the deck soon.
What are the dates on that, do you know?
I don't know exactly. I'm pretty sure one of them is like I know they're 1 week apart from each other. Like we have one, I think this is the first weekend of January, or maybe the second weekend, but then the next one's right after it.
Okay, cool. So any thoughts on the upcoming support, like the Shock Trooper and the other stuff that's in there?
The Sword Trooper, the Tin Can, and I think Dark Eclipser is the biggest ship, but I don't remember what the other ship's called. More or less, in my opinion, they're not very good, and unless you're planning on changing the mode completely into a graveyard-based deck, like, because Tin Can can't be used with E-Telly, because at the end phase, E-Telly banished, and he activates from the end phase.
Yeah.
So you have to physically normal summon him, and then wait to the end phase to activate him.
Yeah.
He is kind of cool, because I'm pretty sure he says you can add, or target, or select any Kozmo card, and your opponent randomly selects from them, so you could, like, randomly select into a Dart Destroyer, and if you pick all 3 Dart Destroyers, I mean, obviously you get one of them.
Yeah.
So, like, I can see some uses for him, but he's not very good. Sword Trooper's cute. Like, if you're losing and you have one of them in your deck, like, losing as in you draw a Farm Girl with an Honest in hand, and, like, no ships. You summon the Farm Girl hoping to get the Honest play off, and they Dark Hole you or something. Like, later on, or any other situation where Farm Girl goes to the graveyard and doesn't get to banish them instead. You can summon the Sword Trooper and bring back Farm Girl. That's like the only, because they can only bring back a Psychic Type monster. They can't bring it back the ships.
Right.
So it was Tin Can, there's Sword Troopers. Dark Eclipser's bad in my opinion. Again, he can get your ships and stuff out of the graveyard, but he adds the hand when he's destroyed.
Yeah.
So it's like one Dark Hole Regeki in the mirror, and you have Dark Eclipser on the field, and you can lose.
Yeah.
They Dark Hole you, your Dark Eclipser adds something to hand, and they summon a pilot and E-Telly for Farm God's game. So
Yeah, and really the only one you said you thought was pretty good was the Kozmo.
Kozmo, I believe, is one of the best one of the best trap cards that are going to be in the next format, or this format, I should say.
The next set, yeah.
Yeah, this next set, because it doesn't target. It's like Molotech all over again, but for any card.
And it banishes, which is probably the best form of removal.
Yes. So, like, just imagine you're a Magic Spectre player, or your player you're playing against is Magic Spectres, or any kind of Pendulum-based deck, and it's like mid-game or something, or any time of the game. And, like, you have a Forerunner Dark Destroyer or a Dogfighter on the field. And they activate a Pendulum Zone, you allow it. You activate the other Pendulum Zone, you activate Kozmojo. You destroy your... Again, Dogfighter up to banish one of the Pendulum monsters, and after the ship dies, you bring back Slip Rider and pop the other Pendulum Scale. It's just too good.
Yeah.
I can't see any other good out besides like MSTs and stuff and Twin Twister to out Pendulum cards like that. But like Kozmojo not targeting, it's like I activate it, I destroy a monster. I think it's cost. I don't have to remember. I have to read the card again.
Yeah,
but it's like
I'm sure the discard's cost.
Yeah, it's actually not discard. You destroy any.
Oh, destroy.
Yeah, you destroy any ship on the field or any Kozmo monster. So if you're bricking, you can destroy. Thinking of which, you can actually probably use it on Wicked Witch, and then she wouldn't be destroyed.
Yeah.
I just started. Wow, I'm thinking of evil thoughts already about it.
Oh
but,
yeah. We got a lot to look forward to the next set, especially since you got this beautiful trap trick.
Oh yeah, I'm hoping to pull one of these Ralphasias. I'm definitely want to play her with that instant fusion. I'll have to pick up some of the time spaces though, but she's very good in the next set.
All right, Robbie, thanks a lot for the deck profile. Remember, guys, to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will catch you guys next time. And